His heart's in the right place, but that tattoo is not. He's gonna have to wear a scarf for the rest of his life.
Hi! So, over a month ago, almost 2 months, I was on a trip. I decided to get two tattoos at once. And let's just say that I was expecting something and I got whatever destroyed this is. But before talking and showing my tattoo that went totally wrong, totally the opposite of what I was expecting, let's react to some people who also got huge expectations. They did a tattoo and it turned out to be like mine. Let's start with this classic, and I need to understand, I need to ask this. Why all women, when they start doing tattoos, especially when they're blonde, why they all get butterflies tattoos? What does it mean? And we are going to get to the tattoos only men get, but why all women have butterflies tattoo? Also, I have this friend at the gym and he is straight and he's like, oh, I don't understand why when I'm trying to flirt with girls they think that I'm gay. He's always like, is it because I have a huge butterfly tattoo in my chest? And I'm like, no, it's not about gender. But deep inside I'm like, kind of. So let's start. This is what I wanted.
Literally crying over my nails right now because they're
Cute,
so
not cute,
This is what I wanted,
ugly.
okay? This is the pastels.
Just saying, just saying. This is not ugly. I mean, compared to what happened with my tattoo, this is perfect. But this is not ugly. They're not butterflies. They look like leaves with tails. But they're not ugly. They're not ugly. But they're not ugly. They're just not butterflies. I mean, the last one looks like butterflies. But also, the idea was already not good, at least for me. Although my idea was we are going to get there. But it's not ugly. I kind of liked it. I just don't like the fact that it's more like a shadow than lines. I mean, kind of blurry. But I like the idea. The white nails are terrible. The white nails are really ugly. But the tattoo is not that bad. The idea was bad. The results was bad. But I kind of liked it. Leaves. Flying. Oh, now this one is the tattoo that all men get. I really wanted to get a lion tattoo for my first tattoo. But when I started like searching about ideas or trying to look for creative ways to do it, I found out that every man that has a tattoo has a lion tattoo for some reason. I was going to tattoo a lion because maybe it's a genetic thing, maybe because I'm a man I need to have a lion tattoo. But for me it was like, oh, my name literally means brave as a lion. So it makes sense. I'm being brave and I'm a lion. I'm going to get my first tattoo and it's going to be a lion. But when I saw that every little man has a tattoo like that, I was like, I don't want to look like everyone. I don't want to look like everyone. So I didn't do it. Let's see. Cute lion. I've seen this tattoo 1,000 times. Also nice butt. I mean, okay, in this angle, the lion's kind of melting. But I liked it. It's clearly the same tattoo in a different style. The problem with this tattoo is just that the lion is placed. I mean, you move your ankle, so yeah, I'm big. You move your ankle, and it kind of, I mean, destroys the shape in it. So if you're going to get a tattoo, don't do it here if it's something that needs to have a shape, something that needs to be straight lines. You literally move this area so it wrinkles, it just goes wrong. But the tattoo itself, I like it. It's the same tattoo in a different style. I like this style. I would have tattoos like this, not in this place because the line looks like one eye is melting. But I kind of liked it. Maybe this end is a bit but I liked it too. This is more realistic and the shades are better done. The shadows. I like this one. Of course, this up here doesn't look like a flower, but I think it's a style of tattoo. I like that. Oh, let's find one that's actually ugly because I'm loving all of those. Also, a tattoo that every girl that I've met has. I remember when I was younger, my older sister, she used to do self-made tattoos, and I don't remember the name of the paper, but yes, you can do it at home and it's going to stay in your skin for days even if you wash it. And stars and hearts, they all do it, and it's usually or only a heart like this, or like three stars in the neck. And I'm like, you kind of look like everyone else, do something different. I hate when people look exactly the same, except when they're twins and I want to date them both. I have a problem. I know, I'm sorry. So let's see. How can this tattoo? Okay, I'm gonna ask. How can this tattoo go wrong? It's just a heart. The makeup is melting. It's like blood. I don't know how to do this. Also, it's really hot here. Let's see, but it's a heart. It can go wrong. Also, see several pictures. I mean, again, this is fake. This clearly was done with a pen. Although I know I'm the devil's lawyer, I'm going to defend this one because this has more style than the others, because the others all look the same, and this one has a style. Has a style. I like it that see all the first ones look exactly the same, round shape, hearts, boring. And this one has a personality. See, it has a personality. It looks like, oh, she could say like, oh, I asked my boyfriend to draw something in me with a pen, and I just tattooed it exactly like it was. It looks great. I mean, but the idea is just bad. I mean, for my taste, I have a Luigi tattoo, so I can't complain much about it. And it's just a normal Luigi, so maybe I'm talking too much. But I liked it. I don't like the place. Again, this could be closer to the ankle. It's just lost in the middle of the arm, like my tattoo is. But I like the shape of it. I don't like the place of it. I kind of like the heart, the style of the heart, not the first ones. But I would do like in a different place. Also, it doesn't look like a girl who likes tattoos, so don't do it, girl. Oh, this one's not a fail. Do not get tattoos that don't have any meaning. I disagree with that. I look for meaning in the tattoos that I do, the moments. But I mean, it doesn't matter. If you like it, just do it. Also, people are like, oh, but what if you regret doing the tattoos in the future? I don't understand regretting the tattoos. I mean, if it went wrong, like mine did, I understand. Or if it got old and got ugly, I mean, it lost the drawing that was there, I understand. But when people are like, oh, but what if I get bored with the tattoo? I'm like, how can you get bored with a tattoo? Because in my experience, I forgot that I did all the tattoos that I did 2 days after it. I mean, and I have my angel here, which was my first tattoo, and I forget that it's here. And sometimes I look at my arm and I'm like, wow, this is beautiful. And I remember that I have a tattoo, but most of the time, it's not like I have something in my body, like a shirt or pants that you can feel that it's there. The tattoo is just like your skin. You don't pay attention unless you're paying attention to it. So for me, how can I get bored with it? I mean, yeah. So I have one in my neck that it's really hot, that I only notice when I'm walking in some place and there is a mirror and I just check, oh, I have this tattoo. I look sexy. But most of the time I don't even remember that I have a tattoo here. So let's see. Do not get tattoos that don't have any meaning. He does the troll face. Also, I need to comment about it because young people my age, they talk using memes. I went on a date with this guy months ago, and I tried to talk with him, and he talked through memes. Everything he said was from a meme, and I was literally like, I don't understand any word you're saying. Literally, I don't understand. It's like you're speaking another language. I didn't say that, but I thought, and I was just all the time like that. Yeah, I don't get it, but I totally agree. I totally, yeah. I mean, the memes for me are like the troll face. It's 2013 memes. I stopped learning about memes in that moment. I need to study how young people talk these days. Oh, it's like the tattoo is going to be done. Oh, what is happening? Is that a sausage? I always imagine if I was a tattoo artist because you can see it now, but my head is giant and my hand is bigger than my head. I have huge hands for such a short hobbit. I'm the size of a hobbit and I have the hands of a giant. Yeah, and I always imagine if I was a tattoo artist, I would just stick people with the needle because I don't know how they are just there because I would literally just, you know, this thing was disturbing. I didn't want to see it. Oh no, people. Please don't tattoo the name of anyone you ever met in your life. Oh, but it's my grandma. You don't know, wait for her death. If nothing happens, then you can tattoo her name. Also, you don't know, maybe she did something really bad in her life that you're going to be disappointed. So don't tattoo names of anyone.
This has to be one of the shittiest tattoos I've ever seen in my life. His heart's in the right place, but that tattoo is not. He's gonna have to wear a scarf for the rest of his life.
At least he tattooed like mom and dad. In the future, he can say like, you don't know what mom I'm talking about or what dad I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about your daddy. But that looks terrible. That looks terrible. That looks terrible. Also, in the neck, I imagine because the neck is a place you wash more vivid and you are constantly sweating here. Oh shit. Also, the necks kind of have a lot of texture, so I can imagine this tattoo going wrong. But talking about it, this looks ugly for me. But if the guy likes it, also if around this tattoo, if he's going to tattoo his whole body, this can look good if he makes like drawings around it. I don't think it's a bad tattoo. I don't like it, but it could be good. It could be good. I'm really annoying in this video because I'm like, oh, everything's alright, everything is good. This is good. Did I like it? Not much. So let's go to the last two ones and then I'll show my tattoo because I'm been talking a lot about it and I know people get anxious. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I love this one. I love I love this one. I love this one. I want to get one. I need a boyfriend to do it for me. Please, please, please do it for me.
Is anybody gonna match my freak?
Also, when I was in school, I used to get a pen and I used to draw my name on my leg, and I used to be, drawing really fast, so it would burn the skin. So I would wash the paint off, and then my name would be there like a tattoo, red, but the skin kind of levels up, so it creates a texture in the name you wrote, and but I did it. But I used to do it when I was seated, and when I stand up, my name used to be like upside down. I know I'm stupid, but I used to do that every day. So yeah. Also, I used to tattoo all my arms while I was in school with pens, just drawing. No, I don't know how to draw. I used to do crazy symbols because which yeah, I had a past. I used to wash it really fast before going home because if I ever got home with any kind of drawings in my body, my grandma would like throw acid at me, and I'm not even joking. So let's see. I love this idea. Imagine someone biting you and you just tattoo it over it. This is better than, writing someone's names This is a symbol of, I don't know, I have a weird fetish. Wait, girl. I mean, she didn't need to bite this hard, but he's white, and white people, you just touch them and they get like pink. Girl, I mean, I mean, she's really angry at him because he's bleeding. Boy, she hates you. Also, you look like you're 12. Why you're getting a tattoo when you're 12? If I could at that time, but don't do it, kids. Don't do it. Let's see. Ooh. They never asked to a blonde girl to do a job that a blonde girl can do it. Because it looks cute. It doesn't look like a bite. Someone was trying to take your skin off, then tie you up, and then using a tiny knife. Okay, I'll stop. I have a problem. But this looks cute. This looks cute. I loved it. Also, it kind of looks like an ancient language. So it's like it's something written here, but it's actually not. It's kind of looks like a doctor's letter. You can't understand, but it kind of look like words. I loved it. Also, her mouth is really small. My mouth would just get all his arm. Literally, he's skinny. But I like the tattoo. Now I need a boyfriend to do it for me. But I want the bite to be in the neck. Yeah. I mean, every tattoo that was a fail was good for me compared to mine that looks like trash. Oh, I got this one. I saw this one before. And the guy literally tattooed a wolf in his face. Also, he looks really cute. Yes, I would kiss you. Please stop looking at me like that. Stop it. Coming at me, wolf. But now talking about my tattoo, I decided to do this video because of this TikTok and this tattoo. Because talking about my tattoo now, and I'm going to show it now. All the tattoos that I did, the one in the neck, the big one in the arm, those tattoos that I did, I didn't put any plastic on. Not even like those plastic you use to cook that you just roll in it. No, I used just to wait the first, 24 hours, I think. And I would just apply or an oil or something specific to heal tattoos. But the two ones that I got in the arm, the Luigi and the one that got terribly done, the two artists applied this plastic, but it wasn't like that plastic you just covered. It was like a tape. And she said that I need to have it for 24 hours before taking it off. Let's say first. I think it looks cute. Maybe I was 3D enough, but I kind of liked it, and it doesn't show much of the tattoo. But the plastic that was in mine,
I got my first
what the
tattoo.
fuck? But the plastic that was on my tattoo, it was literally like that, maybe a bit stronger. It was literally like tape, glued in my skin. And I was really afraid to take that off. And I think partially of what happened to my tattoo is the fault of this stain. I don't know if you're a tattoo artist or someone that understands about skin, talk with me about it. Oh, now I'm going to show you my tattoo and why do I think it went wrong and what was my idea. So, first I got a Luigi. Because I had lost my green hair in that traumatic moment and I was missing my green hair and I was on a trip and I decided to do a tattoo every time I went on a trip to mean something. And I wanted to do two things, a Luigi and something related to the Joker, both related to my green hair. Luigi is my favorite character from every game. Actually, besides computer games, the only game I played was Mario, and Luigi was my favorite character. So I did a Luigi because I loved a Luigi, also because it was green. My green hair, that it was red at the time, not my style. And I got a second tattoo, that's the one who went wrong. So my idea was to get a card, like a Joker card, a normal Joker card. I mean, those old ones. So my idea was to do an old card tattooed in my body, but instead of the card's Joker, just the smile of the DC character, the Joker. Also, because of my green hair, I wanted to be like the Joker, smiling, laughing. But inside, the card of the Joker, it was the smile instead of a normal card Joker. Now you're going to see the results. So I don't know if you can see it. No, it's not a problem with the camera. It's invisible. First, we had a lot of whites in the card because it was supposed to be a card. And with that plastic thing, when I took it off, and I did it slowly with water so I could take it off slowly without damaging the tattoo. But all the whites that were in the tattoo just got off with it, and but the tattoo was still healing. The tattoo was still recovering. So I thought, oh, maybe the skin is really red right now. Maybe that's why I can see the white in it. Maybe because it wasn't a white card. My goal was to get a old card, like a card that was damaged through time, and with the Joker. So it was like shades of white inside of it. It wasn't white. And I thought, oh, when it gets better, when it starts healing, and when the redness just goes out, it's going to look better. It didn't. It started looking worse. Actually, it went worse and worse. And I got sick after days, 3 days. I don't know. I got sick in that week. So my thoughts are first I think this plastic thing, it was too strong. It was literally like a tape. Second, I don't think I think my body rejected the material because even the red in it, you can literally see that the red is almost blank. You can even see this red thing around the smile. It was supposed to be a ha 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 ha, a laugh. You can't read it. The smile, I think it's not done right. Not only the red parts, the red paint, but you can see that the teeth, there are spots missing. The tattoo artist forgot to tattoo some parts. Also, I think the other parts, even the lines of the card itself, are poorly done. And I mean, I think it also didn't heal right, but I think the tattoo artist did a terrible job because with the Luigi, it was the same person. The Luigi is fine, but at the same time, I said that I wanted to do a Luigi, and she had examples that drawings that she did of Luigi's. So maybe the Luigi is right because she was used to do it. She did it in the past. But this other one was a new idea, so maybe I don't know. I really don't know. But I think it's clearly that not only the body healed it wrong, but also the white paint wasn't there. The red paint, when we finished the tattoo, the red part was good. It was vivid. You could see the red. You could read the words. But after the 24 hours in that thing, it kind of looked like blurry. It kind of looked a little blurry. But I thought, oh, I'm going to wait for it to heal so I could see how it actually looks. I'm not trying to be unfair. But after a week, it went more terrible. After 2 weeks, and I have a tattoo with colors. It healed perfectly. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's a mix of things. Maybe I think the tattoo artist did a bad job, especially especially the card itself, because even the lines are not really straight, and you can see that there are some shaky parts. I wanted to cover up with another tattoo, but I can't right now because I'm going to do a surgery and I can't do a tattoo right now. We are going to talk about the surgery in the future. So this was this video. I'm going to fix this tattoo in the future. So that was this video. Hope I'll see you in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel. I really need it. I think I see you in the next video. Bye!